Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on April the 15th, we have the planet Mercury moving into the sign of Aries. This is where the test begins for us, and I'm not trying to say this in a scary way. This is where life wants to see how we show up now. Some of you have gone through some challenges, trials, tribulations, even some highs. Now, Spirit is saying within that energy that you have just experienced, you've done some inner work. What Spirit wants to see is how you show up in it, how you speak within it, how you walk within it, and how you lead within it. This energy is going to be very bold. It is direct, and it's all about truth. So you're going to see this theme around you, and actions are going to speak louder than words, and courage behind your words. This is where things are really going to get real in your life. Okay, so I wanted to bring you some messages to see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you as you are walking along this journey. So we're going to get right into it. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to hear around this energy. So we are starting with forge a new path. You are meant to forge a new path right now. Some of you might be seeing owls. This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is when you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. So once again, forge a new path, Aries. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You, my friends, are fully supported. Okay, so know that you are safe and you are protected. If there is a new path that you're seeing, don't be afraid to walk down it. Okay, so again, owls are coming through. A lot of wisdom and knowledge. Connection to Spirit here is going to be heightened as well. So you're definitely going to receive communication from Spirit, everyone. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So World. Now, this is a major arcana card, so you're definitely going to feel this energy. However, the energy of the world is in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you feel it subtly. You are shifting into a new reality. And what's also happening is Spirit is reflecting to you what you need to see. You are actually leveling up, moving to a higher vibration and frequency. And this is where you're going to experience a lot of abundance, love, and expansion in your life. So that is the World card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is wild. All of these cards for you so far, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, you're having an experience with sudden change here. And, you know, some of you it's going to be subtle. Some of you it's going to be gradual. But within these experiences, you're going to see the sparkles of blessings and miracles. There's a lot of golden light in your life right now. That is the energy of abundance. So I feel that you're going to see a lot of expansion through success and growth with this energy of the Wheel of Fortune, and it's turning. So I feel that there is a closing of a cycle and a new one opening. We also have the Ace of Swords. So there's that new beginning for you, everyone. So you're forging a new path, and I feel the wheel is something that you are turning. You're the one that has activated this turning of the wheel, this turning of the season in your life. So you're about to enter a new cycle. This is where your awareness, your perspective, your perception is going to change. There's a lot of new information coming in, and this is just confirming that you're definitely connected to Spirit. Okay, so I wanted you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Aries. Oh my goodness. So, you know, with the Ace of Swords for you, especially with the Owl, I feel these two cards are connected. And there's a lot of, again, information that is coming in, a lot that you are absorbing through some of the experiences that you're going through, especially with sudden changes in your life. Okay, so Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because they all put the entire picture together in your life, these signs. So, share with me how these energies are coming into your life as well, Aries. I always love to know how these energies show up for you. So the World card now, number 21 and 10. 2110, if you're seeing this number, it's a confirmation, and also 101. Okay, these are light codes for you. So the World card, we've got an elevation. You're experiencing incremental elevation, or you're feeling an incline in your energy. It feels things are maybe speeding up for you. Maybe the pressure is on, or you're experiencing patches of turbulence because, you know, as planes accelerate, as they move up higher into the sky, we experience turbulence, patches of turbulence. Sometimes the clouds can bring that in. So you're definitely experiencing turbulence as you are shifting into a higher frequency. This is something that you are actually actively participating in to create in your life. Okay, it's a very actionable energy. It's very results oriented. And I feel right now there is a spark within you, Aries. And I feel it's because Mercury is in your sign. Communication is going to be your superpower, the way that you express yourself. This is the new world, new reality you're creating. I feel you're showing up in this new world, this new energy, with a different language, a spiritual language, which has to do with the subtleties of actions, the way that you're seeing others acting in their lives, the things that they're doing. This is where your words must have courage and must match your actions. This is where you're going to see the real results in your life and really seeing your world shifting to a higher, more abundant and loving energy. Okay. And there's a spiritual awakening happening within this exact experience is what Spirit is saying here. And I feel you are an example. You are in the most positive way possible. There's nothing negative here. There's nothing scary here within the World card here for you. It's an old chapter, an old version of you that is closing out. It is slowly fading, and you're about to enter this new experience in your life as a new version of you. That is what's happening here. And oh my goodness, there's so much happening. This is where, you know what's going to happen is when the Wheel of Fortune sets in, this is where the test is really going to begin for you, even though it might feel like the test has already started. And I know I'm using the word test. This is the best way for me to describe this energy, because to us, this energy is going to feel like a test. And it's happening to you, it's happening for you, but not to you. You are learning, you are growing, you are evolving. And this process is needed in order for you to elevate. Okay, so if you are facing challenges or obstacles in your life, you know, rough patches, hardships, whatever it is, stay strong within your own energy as you are navigating this. You want to stay within your own frequency, resonate in the energy of love, vibrate in the energy of love, kindness, compassion, abundance, and growth, and emit that in the world. Right? So you're an incredibly powerful manifester. We have so many planetary alignments that are in your sign right now, Aries. It is just ridiculous. So you have a lot of energies that are supporting you at this time, and especially those of you that want to live a different kind of a life, or you're wanting to call in your desires. Maybe you love your life right now. Maybe you just want to expand and experience a little bit more, or shift the path that you're on, but you want to stay here in this high vibration. All of this is coming in for you. You're very deserving and worthy of it. You've worked really hard to get here, and I feel this is an accomplishment for you. It might not feel like one in the moment, but it definitely is. And this is where you know this chapter is closing and you're about to open up a new chapter. It's like you just read a story, you're finished and you're completed, and you're moving on to a brand new story. Right? And you get to decide what kind of story you want to read. It's up to you. So there's a writing of a story happening here at the beginning. I feel this is going to be the beginning of everything for you. There's definitely new energy coming in, and I see you walking in with both feet as you enter this new chapter, Aries. I don't see fear here. I'm just seeing someone that's very confident, is very aware that this is the way for me. This is something that I have created for myself in partnership with Spirit. So this is the wisdom. This is that inner knowing. You want to trust it, Aries. Okay, so that is the World card. You are moving on to the next chapter. Spirit, the universe is reflecting back to you what you need to do, what you need to know in order to shift your path, especially those of you that are kind of in the middle, not sure exactly where you're meant to be in life right now, or maybe there's something specific that you're uncertain about, feeling lost, maybe looking for answers or guidance. It's all being reflected to you right now. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. This is, I really feel for some of you, this is like quickly something happens and your life is changed. For others, this is gradually setting in. So yes, there's definitely two different stories, perhaps a third one here, maybe even more coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm seeing here is those of you that are experiencing a sudden change, it's something that is going to change your perspective in the moment. I feel you are going to be affected in your material reality, in your physical reality with whatever this is. I'm getting a ladder. Maybe you slipped down a ladder, hurting yourself, something to do with your physical body that has slowed you down. And you're having to go inward. There's a lot of maybe unanswered questions, or there's a lot of deep digging here because there's a lot of time to do that. It's because you've been slowed down. There's a reason why this is happening. So this is where Spirit wants you to have patience. Don't be too hard on yourself here. Allow everything to gradually move in the direction that it's moving in right now. I feel sometimes we don't have control over our external experiences and what happens to us sometimes because of that. But we can definitely show up within those experiences in the way we choose to. That's something we can control. Our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, right? So they want you to center yourself and regroup, recalibrate. It's almost like a respawning energy as well. You get to respawn here and you have like a few different lives. They're showing me video games now. But there's a purpose for this. And some of you are feeling this gradual energy, this gradual change. You might not actually see it physically, but you're definitely sensing and feeling it. And I feel some of you have crossed this, I don't know, it feels like a path. You crossed over a path and you don't even realize how you did that. You're just here now. You were point A, now you're point B. And then you're looking back to see, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe that's behind me now, right? So that is the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of good luck here, beginner's luck. You are about to get really, really lucky in your life, Aries. I don't know where this good luck is going to come into your life, but it's definitely showing up for you and it's sprinkling in. It's like sparks flying off a golden wheel, right? It's moving, and I feel you are the catalyst that has set this wheel off. And I'm seeing the captain of the ship here. So I feel that this is the steering wheel of the ship. I think it has a name for it. I don't remember what that is. But it is the steering wheel. You are the captain of your ship, of your reality. You get to decide. I feel you are divine timing. You get to decide which way this wheel moves and how far to the left or right it needs to go. You are the one that's co-creating this next experience for you. You are changing your world, your reality through your actions. Your actions are going to speak louder than your words. The words, I feel, should have courage behind them. And then the action is what reinforces it. And that is what unfolds that reality through your decisions, choices, and actions. Okay, so this is what's coming up here with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you might be seeing the number 21, or I'm getting here April the 21st as a date, maybe something specific, or 21 days is also coming through. Okay, so that is the Wheel of Fortune for you. And you know what? I'm getting the name Vanessa coming through. I don't know if any of you know a Vanessa, or if there's a Vanessa watching. I'm also getting VL as an initial. So yeah, that's, I don't know, Vanessa. Vanessa's coming through. Here we are. So Ace of Swords, we have a idea, a spark, inspiration, a solution, right? A decision, and then action behind it. It's one thing to think something. It's another thing to take action behind it, right? So I really feel that you're deeply connected here, Aries, to spirit. There's definitely something in your mind that you're desiring to co-create with spirit, something that may have been on your mind for a little while here, and now it's time to actually take this and move it into motion, to get yourself into motion to create whatever this is. So maybe you have a dream, a desire, a goal, something that you would like to experience in your life. Maybe you've given it thought. Perhaps you're daydreaming about it. Maybe a dream came in for you. This is your mental scape. There's definitely something here within this realm of your mind, Aries. And this is something that's coming from the heart. So I feel there's a definite connection. What we need to do to activate this is take the action, because your thoughts, your emotions, your actions is what creates your reality. And yes, there's something here, something that you know is connected to you, something that may be a purpose, right? Maybe you don't have clarity on that just yet. It's definitely coming in, and you know what? This is going to be a blessed test for you. Spirit is saying this is a blessed test. It's coming in wrapped as something that you might not recognize. It might not be something you want, but it's something that is going to unfold into, this is exactly what I wanted. I didn't know what it looked like yet. This is what you have an idea in your mind, but it hasn't manifested into an actual form yet. Okay, so it's really interesting. And they want you to step in as the authority of your life, to take responsibility for your soul, Aries. Those of you that I feel you're in a holding space. Perhaps you've been waiting for divine timing or waiting for something to happen before you take action. So you're kind of holding on to this. You're in a holding space with it. And there is going to be no right timing. The divine timing is you, Aries. You're the one that's meant to make it happen. This idea came to you because you are someone who is very capable of navigating and reaching this point and experiencing it, no matter what that journey looks like. You are someone who is built to move through this. Now, that's a choice you get to make. Where do you want to do this thing or not? Do you desire to? Is it calling you towards it? Do you feel that this is now the time for you? Because that is the time for you, is what they're saying here. So I feel this is a door that is being unlocked. You are now stepping into that next chapter, next cycle of your life. And it's coming in with a little bit of life drama for you through the Wheel of Fortune. But again, life drama doesn't have to be negative. It could be positive life drama, drama that we need in the moment, right? So a little bit of pressure, a little bit of turbulence here. But again, this is elevation. With elevation, sometimes we can feel fear. I'm getting fear coming through. Because of the elevation, you might get anxiety, your stomach. You know what this is reminding me of the fair that I go to at the PNE in Vancouver, BC, is the pirate ship. Those pirate ships you sit in, they kind of go back and forth. I remember I went on one and never, ever again. I have a weak stomach, and it was like the worst experience, especially with my nerves. I'm getting something like this for some of you, coming in as the fear, as anxiety, something that's in your stomach. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. So if you're feeling any kind of physical ailments, please go see a medical professional. Maybe you need to get your stomach checked. I don't know, right? But I'm getting something here to do with your stomach, your nerves, like anxiety, fear. This is something that is an illusion. It's something that sits in our mind. It's a seed that can grow if we feed it. So if you're feeding this fear by focusing on it and allowing it to, steer if you're allowing it control over your ship and allowing it to be the captain, it will be the captain and take you wherever it wants. So Spirit is wanting you to take control of your ship here. Fear can sit in the passenger seat or the back seat, right? It doesn't have to take charge. You're in charge. You're the authority. You get to decide where you want to go. So intentions behind your decisions and actions here. I feel Spirit has a game plan for you, and your communication with Spirit is going to reveal that game plan through everything that is being reflected to you in your reality. So yes, I just see you looking at your world differently, different information that you're gaining access to and applying in your life, right? The Ace of Swords. You're seeing clearly here as well, like you're able to see with clarity, and you're able to see further out as well. So I'm getting foresight, premonitions. I feel that Spirit communicates to you through your dreams, through the element of air and clouds. Look up at the sky here, Aries. I know they say that a lot, but I do feel that there's something in the skies for us. Definitely signs coming in. You might be seeing birds up there. Cloud formations. Maybe there is a cloud that's shaped like something. Maybe you're seeing stars. Maybe you're seeing, I don't know, UFOs perhaps. You just never know what you might see up in the sky. Never know. So again, let's go ahead and pull a bonus card now. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is a card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today, Aries. So the Priestess of Light. There's a lot of light coming into your life. And look at this. Divine Feminine. Look at that light. A lot of light coming in. You're connected to it, everyone. So the message here is magnetic receptive power. You are magnetic and you have receptive power. We have the number 7, which is a very spiritual number. It's a number that is connected to the energy of God. Okay, so you're definitely going to have a lot of spiritual experiences that are not explainable. Your intuition is going to be heightened here, and you're receiving a lot of intuitive downloads. Okay, so yeah, divine feminine energy here. And the message is, this is the card of Isis. And she's bringing news of the deep reflection and increasing receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit and the wisdom the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. This card reveals a time of power, peace, and deepening clarity for you. So this card is connecting to the Ace of Swords and also forge a new path, okay? So yet underneath this quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. It's a restful yet dynamic time, and it may call for you to go inward, to reflect on present situations, receive guidance, and make future plans. It's also a grounding time for you, one during which you, like Isis, could choose to connect your own light with the gentle, supportive vibration of earth energy. This is a certain medicine in this conscious connection, ushering in a balance and healing on many levels for you, including physical, emotional, and even financial issues. So allow yourself to open up to your own magnetic powers. This card also heralds the time of a coming of new women into your life, friends, family members. This might be a close friendship, or a burgeoning romantic love. I think that's how you say that word, burgeoning. Your growing receptivity is likely to call in an important karmic relationship at this time as well. Be open to the lessons and meaningful connections that lie ahead. So we have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down and use it. I open myself to the divine feminine within and around me. And as I get in touch with the warmth of my spirit, my magnetism grows. And I feel your magnetism is coming through the wheel of fortune. Okay. It's like a spinning wheel, and it starts to spin so fast. You see the sparks and the sparkles and the light, the little bit of spritz, right? Whatever this is. And it's accelerating, it's speeding up. You might feel that this is what's happening in your life as well. Things are starting to speed up, growth, everything, right? So slow down in that acceleration, yourself, your energy, and your spirit. That's where you're going to be able to connect with spirit. So let's go ahead and close off with an angel number, one that you might be seeing already in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting change of plans. Again, that's a wheel of fortune, everyone, a change of plans. 48, perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere in your life. You're being guided on a new path right now. So we've got this now twice. You're forging a new path because you're being guided on this forging of a new path. There's a career change coming up for some of you. You are manifesting. So this is a manifestation that is unfolding. There's a lot of prosperity coming into your life, and you're going to find out that things are working out really well for you. So look at that, Aries. All right, so those of you that have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your love and support, my friends. Now, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have a brand new intention candle in my sister-in-law Katomi's spring collection. And oh my goodness, I have been waiting for this candle all year long. Look at this, everyone. They're beautiful flowers. And you know what? These candles are absolutely perfect for Mother's Day. So there's a limited supply, and check out the lids here as well. These are beautiful. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty. I've got my fingerprints all over it. I couldn't stop touching it. So here's another one, different colors here, and the scents are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave the information for you in the description box below. Again, there is a limited supply. These did sell out, last year. So make sure you get yours today. So look at that, Aries. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.